WYPA Up Radio with MC8. Steel and Big James has taken over the radio station.
You're right, because they're saying like basically the armor dude, the people who handle the weapons should be responsible for that. It ain't like Alec took the gun, loaded a slug in it, then pulled. Basically, he got handed a pistol that they declared was good. So when he pointed that motherfucker doing his scene and pulled the trigger, the motherfucking slug came out and it killed the lady behind the camera.
All right, for sure. So check this out right here. Right here it is right here. Alec Baldwin was handed a prop gun on the rest set by a crew member who was previously fired after 2019 mishap. So this dude that handed Alec Baldwin a gun had got fired from a set before for doing the same shit.
So he should be charged with it. Yeah, but how do you know? What's the difference between a prop gun and a real gun? Shouldn't you know the difference?
It's not really guns because they all shoot. They can all shoot real slow.
Yeah, it's the real.
What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to load it with a dummy round. Now the dummy rounds are longer than an actual round, so you're supposed to know. But for some reason, the gun was loaded with an actual round. So the motherfucker gave it to Alec Baldwin and then turned around and said the gun is free. It's ready.
So whoever passed him that gun and loaded
they
that...
should be responsible.
They should go to jail.
The motherfucker saying the motherfucker who pointed it and pulled the trigger should be responsible.
No, he have no clue.
And they killed the motherfucker. On Thursday, Baldwin discharged a firearm while rehearsing a scene for the Western genre film, resulting in the death of cinematographer Helena Hutchins. Now, that's fucked up. So somebody got killed. Mm-hmm. He should go to jail because I think he about doing that shit on purpose, that sick bastard, because what he doing is you got to load the real fire. You know,
right.
That means you're really putting real bullets in here.
A real slug in
it's like us doing a skit. Hey, James, do this skit. We doing this skit together and you pointing at A, you pointing at me and shoot me in the motherfucking leg for real. And I'm around there hollering and screaming. Whoever the motherfucker is that handed you that gun, his ass needed to ass.
But you got to look at it. Everybody on that on the scene that's passing the props or whatever, it should be checked by more than one person. Who's ever in charge, more than one person should check every damn weapon or whatever just on GP. So the safety of everybody, the actors and whoever, they good because this shit been checked. You take all the clips out, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They should check it. But
they have a designated motherfucker who handles loading the gun, handing the gun to the actor or actress. So how do I know what you put up in this motherfucker?
Right. And
they can just walk up and go, James, here you go. It's ready to go.
Right.
And then you go, okay, action. You point that motherfucker at Steel or me or whatever and shoot and pop.
But it kills, like you said, it kills everything else. If that prop gun go through 3 people, hands that checked it, if the first motherfucker loaded it with a live round, the second motherfucker gonna detect it. The third motherfucker get it and say, okay, he can pass it on. Mm-hmm. So now you know that it's some bullshit going on.
Yeah, because how did this motherfucker keep getting jobs? It's like you fuck up on some shit like that the first time. How is he allowed on the set again?
Why they having live rounds on the set anyway?
Exactly.
Which is not supposed to happen.
Exactly.
So why is the armor guy or the armory or whoever, this is a set. We got weapons on the set today. Why are there live rounds around here?
Period.
So what you gonna say? Oh, I was out last night shooting the gun with live rounds, and today when I came to work, I forgot to check it for live rounds.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, but you had to load the motherfucker right before you handed it to Alec.
Right.
So what did you do? And then, like you said, maybe it's some bullshit to where he going, fuck it. I'm going to put a live round in this motherfucker and let him pull the trigger.
I think that motherfucker's insane. I think he out there doing some crazy shit.
But then, like I said, there are people who are suggesting that the nigga get charged with man.
That Alex be charged?
Yes.
No, man. How would he, if he'd have known that they put a live one in it, then yeah. But that's accessory after the fact. But if he don't know, I'm only doing my job. I'm on the set. I'm doing a scene here.
Exactly.
It's not my fault. He wasn't supposed to. Was he playing with the damn
There was
gun?
a scene to where probably the cinematographer is shooting him, right? Action. Where he's just supposed to point the gun that way and pull the trigger. You see the sparks, you see the smoke, and then they cut.
Right.
It goes to probably the dude he shot who got hit.
Right.
So what they probably had was a glass setup with the camera lady behind the camera, and they go action. And I've done it in videos. You hold the gun right there, by that motherfucker, and you pull the trigger. Bop.
Goddamn, there go the budget because her family need to be confiscated.
Oh, yeah, they
I mean,
gonna have-
So she about to get paid.
yeah, she should get her money. But
Shit.
Lord have mercy.